There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Are we... I don't know what's going on with the stream here, but hey ho. I'm gonna try it again. It says it's streaming, but apparently Thingy is not responding too well. Hang on. We're having technical difficulties, which is a great way to end the year. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Hi. We are good. Why's my webcam falling? We've amended all the difficulties, which is great. Apart from my camera that keeps falling, but that's a different issue. Hi. Hi. How are we all doing today? Who's in 2025 already? Give a sneak preview of how bad it is. I'm gonna share this. There we go. There we go. Alright, Blue Sky. Where are we? Right. Okay, let's share away. Live stream. Hanging out as we celebrate the end of 2024. Wahaha. There we go. I'll share it on Twitter as well. Okay, cool. There we are. Sweet. Everything's been shared. Awesome. So I might plan on doing Marvel Rivals again. I don't know. I have been trying competitive as well. It was a mixed bag. It was a real mixed bag. Someone also even said that I shouldn't play the game again, and then because I was getting mobbed left, right, and center, and I only got a couple of kills, and so they prompted to make that message. Next round, I got like 20 kills, so I'm like, yeah. Hey, Nebulous Reactions, Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, we've got, well, just over 4 hours, should I say, until we do hit 2025. So yeah, I know my best friend is already living in 2025, being in Australia and whatnot. Hey. But yeah, hopefully this year has been pretty neat for people, and sadly on the occasion, of course, that it has not. I hope that, you know, next year is going to be 10 times, 100 times better. So yeah, I'm just thankful I'm not in the same position as I was last year, to be fair, in terms of last year was one of the worst years of my life. This year, I wouldn't go as far to say that. I think I'm ready. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm also ready. Right. So, how do we share this? I've got a surprise in store, actually. People wanting fireworks? I don't know. I'm sure I just heard some fireworks. I'm like, you have over 4 hours until then. No. Yeah. My best, like, I could not live in Australia, but my best friend has decided to live there for like well, she went there early this year. And she's loving it, and she's having a blast, sharing all kinds of experiences. She's just jumped out of a plane as of recent, and I just, like, I could never do that. I could never jump out of a plane, because my mind just works a million miles per minute in regards to thinking the worst that could happen, so, yeah. And it is so sad as well, because I would have a cool as heck line in regards to if I were to jump out of a plane. That's totally ripping from Sonic, but I'm one of those people that would take the opportunity when I could. So talk about low budget flights. Right. Edit link. There's no limit. There's never an expiry. Great. Let's copy it. Right. I'm sure. Right. Awesome. Yeah, I do get it. I do get that. I'm dreading going. I'm kind of dreading going to Italy next year because of that particular. I mean, it'll depend. It could hoy down for all I know. But I am aware that Italy can be quite warm as well. And that's one of the things that I might dread, especially in terms of it's still in. Well, if anything, it'll be in the peak of summer when I go to Italy next year. So, and I'm not a guy that does well in the heat, so. To be fair, as well, I'm not really a person. I just hate the weather because I just don't gel well with the rain as well. So, because rain just sucks. Eh. Oh, congratulations! Awesome way to start off the year. Congratulations, 1K monetization. Awesome stuff. Hopefully, that growth will continue in the new year. So, keep on keeping on, and yeah, kill it. Awesome sauce. Uh, Right, where is it? Where is my... Okay, I was going to share this in here actually first because I'll pin this if I can. There we go. New Discord channel. Hey. Just in case people pop by and be like, ooh. Oh. I remove. I botched that. New... There we go. Discord channel. There we go. Oh, I can't press enter and it will create a separate space? Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. Anyways, take 3. Third time's the charm. Yeah, I've pressed that. I don't know what. Oh, I see why. I see why. Okay. Cool. 2 seconds. I'm just busy with my Discord at the minute, so because I did want to open up a new one before the new year. How? Wait, where is it? Create Category. Right. Private. Develop. Yeah. If I knew that, then it wouldn't... Yeah. There we go. Awesome. And people should not see that. This could be my sync permissions. Awesome. Right. Now I can share it, I think. Yeah. And yet it's not letting me for some reason. I'm having problems all over the place. Fun. I just want to, like, open up my, I don't know why it won't let me open up my Discord. This is fun. This is fun. Expires never. I don't know. I'll just figure it out as I go along. I'm not dealing with this kerfuffle. Well, this is fun. Discord. Hidden. Use copy. Yeah. That's why, because I've got streamer mode on. Doi. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was a hassle. All because streamer mode was on. It's like, ugh. Anyways. We got there in the end. There we go. New Discord channel, up and running. Ta-da. Boom. I may as well, yeah. Year Catterkru Discord channel. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool. We are up and running. Happy days. And now I just wait. And I'll share it on the Blue Skies as well, because that's my preferential site, I guess. Okay, crew Discord. There we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play some. I might play some thingy-mabob. I don't know. Where are we? All right, cool, awesome. Ooh. Now. My phone just buzzed. Alright. Oh shit, yeah, I should be sharing this in my old one. Right. Alright, I've come to make an announcement. I mean, to be fair, I should be putting that on announcements, but yeah. I am opening a new Discord, as I have mentioned. Feel free to pop by and explore the new home for the Catterkru on Discord. Boom. Hey, yes, it's almost noon. It's 4 hours, Steven. Yes, it's 4 hours to go until we do hit 2025. How are we doing? How is your night going to be celebrated? There we go. There we go. I've come to make an announcement. There we go. Cool. But hopefully, people have also had a good Christmas as well because, yeah, Christmas was fun. You know what? That sounds like a good combo. We might be doing that in a bit. I don't know. I said at the beginning that I might put some Marvel Rivals on. Considering I've got an addiction, an unhealthy addiction with Marvel Rivals. I need help. Yeah, exactly. Nebulous. Yep. Yep, agreed. It's a winning combo. So, still need to go to the store. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I don't know what time my one just down from mine closes, but yeah. I'm thankful that I mean, to be fair, I say I'm thankful that I got everything sorted yesterday. It was manic in there, and I think it was more manic than it was on Christmas. I don't know how. I don't know how it was more manic than it was on Christmas because Christmas seemed a bit more calmer, but it was kind of aggravating when it came to going out shopping yesterday. People were aggravating me, and I was like, yeah. I even had a little bit of a mild migraine when I came back just because of how people were, very inconsiderate, very selfish, very what's the word I'm looking for? They were completely oblivious. So, yeah. Me and shopping are not a good combination. Me and cider, on the other hand. There we go. Awesome. There we go. I've got mine. Yeah. Cool. Diana! Hey, you got your Prosecco. Awesome. I've got my whiskey, but I mean, this is just this is just the starters, the cider, and then it'll be like on the, heavier stuff and all of that. So, yeah. The ciders are just the appetizers, the starters. So yeah. And it can't go wrong with it, so yeah. Emma! Emma's here! Happy New Year, Emma! We were talking about you, how you're already in 2025 right now. I get all my groceries delivered. Yeah, I don't mind it I'm not really too like miffed when it comes to most Mondays when I do go shopping. But it was just yesterday was the one that gave me a complete migraine and built my frustration. And I don't mind going out because sometimes when it comes to if, for example, I can't exactly get a warm steak slice, for example, from the Morrison's counter when I do delivery, and that's always a very good appetizer. Like, um, yeah, I don't know why, but when it comes to Morrison's, and they always deliver when it comes to, um, yeah. Ooh, Diana's in my new Discord. Tell you what, Diana, I've got a question for you, and you will be in the where's my thing at? There we go. Now, I'm just waiting for Diana to answer in the comments, and then yeah. Where is my thing? There we go. Edit. Yeah. The new Discord is still yeah, it's still undergoing certain construction and whatnot, but it's mainly ready. Yeah, it's mainly ready. I am doing something in terms because they've got a soundboard as well, and I kind of want to utilize that. Because there are quite a few Snapcube lines that I'm gonna put on there because why not? You've been wearing your scarf every day. It is cold here. Oi. I mean, I've been wearing Christmas jumpers up until Christmas because you only get, well, at least for me, I only get like 20 odd days to you because I wear them from December 1st. No earlier, no later. But you only get like 3.5 weeks to maximize them, and I've got like 5 Christmas jumpers, so and then it's back in the shelf for the next 11 months. So yeah, but for the majority of this week, I've been trying on my new shirts as well that I got for Christmas. So because that's also another necessity when it comes to Christmas is the fact that I have to break through them because yeah, I want to test them out. How do I like them? Okay, yes. Yeah. If it works though, if it keeps you warm, yeah. Actually, you know what? For this one, edit channel permissions. That way, there we go. Boom. There we go. That's a lot better. For those who don't use Freedom Unit. Wow. To be fair, I don't have a problem with the cold because I'm just like a human radiator. I'm just, yeah. Cold? What is that? Hey, Adam. I'm usually from the shadows, but I've come to say hello. Hello, Adam. Hopefully, you're having a great New Year Eve. Hopefully, you've had a good 2024. How are you? I'm I amended it. Diana, if you're listening, I'm gonna give you a little surprise. Just tell me when you're ready. Yeah, I get cold very easily. To be fair, my partner does, so yeah. But I'm just like, what is the cold? I'm gonna... Oh. A surprise! Oop! There we go. Welcome to moderation. There you go. You're green. There we go. Boom. I'm fine, thanks. My 2024 was a lot of us, I think. Quite chaotic, but okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot better than... it was a lot better than last year, admittedly. This time last year, I just was ready to be done with 2023. So, yeah. It was a terrible year. It began terrible, and it had no improvement towards the end. So, but 2024 was pretty great, especially the early part. You know, it got to like, well, I say the early part. You know, the latter part also had its good moments, but I mean, I was so looking forward to a particular weekend in March, and it just delivered. So, but I don't think this time last year I was planning for what was happening in March because, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, Stephen. Yeah, I don't think this time last year on New Year's Eve I was planning on going to Aberdeen Comic Con. I think the idea was entertained, but yeah. Yes. I remember speaking to you last year about how much I wanted this year to be better for you. Well, you were a bit of a contribution to that, Emma. Definitely. So, yeah, Karen Gillan for March. I could. Yes. Emma the devil on my shoulder. Yes. I say devil as if that was a bad influence. It was not. It was worth it. Worth every single pound spent. And I spent a lot of money at Comic Con. But again, worth it. Yeah, that's definitely one of my highlights. So yeah, there's been quite a lot of highlights this year, but I mean, the Karen one is definitely up there, top. One of the top moments. Me and like we were freaking out in the line. So yeah. Though it wouldn't be the sparkly kind. Just be the one, like, just be like, I don't know. The ones from Buffy and Angel. Yeah. Just be like, maybe Harmony. Very, very extra, but very lovable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Or just be like from the Vampire Diaries. I don't know. Oh, Orlando Comic Con. I'm depressed. Matt is going. I want to go. Yeah, I would love to have like my new objective now when it comes to Comic Cons. I mean, I say new objective. It wasn't really new to begin with, but obviously, with all of the people that were going to Aberdeen Comic Con, I just had to go, and if I didn't go, I would miss out heavily. Hey Raz. So yeah. But my mission still remains seeing an actor who played the Doctor. So I'll get there definitely one day. But um, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Karen is a bit more of a rarer opportunity, and we both snagged it. We did. Oh, that is so good. Like Buffy is an amazing. Like, just keep on it. Just keep on it because Buffy is absolutely incredible. Um, one of the like it might be like the best show I've reacted to from start to finish. Um, but it's definitely worth it because Buffy is just an absolutely incredibly well done show. Funnily enough, to be fair, I actually reacted to something Buffy related today, and I was making the joke. Really, you finished Buffy? You watched all 7 seasons? But something that I just remembered the other day, where I was like, "Oh shit!" I said I was going to react to this during the Christmas period. I reacted to the unaired pilot of Buffy, which was very interesting. Um, there was quite a few changes, but people wanted me to react to the unaired pilot, and I said I will probably do it around Christmas time. And like I said a few days ago, I was just like, oh shit, I said I was going to do this. So thankfully, I remembered before this year was finished. So good on my mind. We got there in the end. You'd want to be a hybrid. Yeah, not at all biased because of my favorite series and my favorite character is Klaus. You don't have any proof. I believe you. I believe you. There's no coinky dink there. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I discovered it late as well. I mean, I say discovered. I knew of its existence, but I never really got to watch it. So I was very fortunate to kickstart it nearly 5 years ago. This incoming year. No, this year, 2024 was 5 years since. Um, yeah, that was 2024 was 5 years since I first started reacting to Buffy. That is crazy. This upcoming year will be 6. That's mental. Um, and I love Anthony's Stewart. Yes, he's great. He is great. I speaking of like me meeting Karen at Aberdeen Comic Con, I actually have gotten to meet a couple of people actually. Some of them I won't say for Nebulous because they do rain in spoiler terrain, I guess. Um, but one that does not will be Charisma Carpenter, who of course played Cordelia. So yeah, I got a picture with her. Actually, you can see it there. There you go, bottom on the bottom right. So yeah. Hey Sharon. So yeah, that was definitely fireworks. Just under 4 hours, people. Just under 4 hours. I do get it though. Like children might be sleeping, etc. So yeah. Yeah, I was busy watching your own. Yeah, we were just talking about that, about the fact that Nebulous has just started watching Buffy, and I'm like, well, it's funny because I reacted to something Buffy related today, and it's like, well, you've watched all 7 seasons. What else is there to react to, Liam? Thank my brain for having a light bulb moment. So Yeah, charisma is amazing. Um, there's been a few things that I have watched her on, and she's just iconic. Um, but yeah, I can understand what that you will despise Cordelia so far. Um, all I'll just say is just keep on the path because yeah, like I said, the entirety of Buffy is just great. I mean, there are of course a few episodes that are just going to be like kind of meek and all of that, but I mean, no show has an 100% track record of good episodes. So yeah. Ah yes, yes. I was still bewildered by that episode. I was still bewildered just seeing them two. Like, no way. This is Buffy alternative universe because there's no way. So, I mean that was still a crazy episode, but yeah. And speaking of Supernatural, I mean I've just started season 10 for those unaware. Got to episode 3, which should be very interesting. I'm spoiled right now for shows. That's it, though. That's it. You're in a good place there, Nebulous. You're doing Buffy. You're doing Supernatural. It's just like, holy damn. So, and I can't blame you for feeling. I've been in that position. I've noticed as well, and I'm almost at the 200th episode because of those like little tags when you publish your stuff on Patreon. It like because I always will tag the appropriate show under the appropriate tag, and it will just be like yeah. Kind of figured that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to episode 200. So, and there should be an episode 300, maybe. I don't know because I think I'm aware that season 15 is the final season. We had episode 100, I believe, in season 5, and then season 10 is going to be episode 200. So, if the math is correct, we'll have episode 300 by season 15. So, I don't know. I'm just doing quick maths. Yeah, 327. Oh, so it'll be season 14? Cuz if there's 327 and there's obviously like 20 odd yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not usually a math guy as well. Maths and me don't go well. Oh, yes. Season 3 was shorter, of course, with the writer's strike, yeah. Yeah. Good Omens is my new show right now, which Liam already knows, yes. Yeah. They are going to do, like... I don't know if you're going to be aware of this, Emma, but... I mean, there's obviously 2 seasons out right now. There was going to be a season 3. Not that it's entirely cancelled, but instead of, like, what was it, 6 episodes for season 3, it's been reduced to a 90-minute film, I guess. So, yeah. So, how they're going to wrap things up will be very interesting, but we'll see. I'm watching Good Omens too, believe it or not. I adore David Tennant and Michael Sheen. Yeah. I was just telling Emma, I was just telling Emma earlier to check out Staged, which I think dropped during the pandemic. Because, I mean, she really, really loved their chemistry, and I'm like, well, you'll probably love Staged because it's literally David Tennant and Michael being themselves, essentially. So yeah, it's kind of like a mockumentary thing in a sense. So yeah, but it is really, really fun. I hope it ends up good as a 90-minute. Yeah, me too. Like I said, it'll be very interesting to see how they do pull things off, given the fact that, well, there's a lot of ground to cover in 90 minutes. And it's essentially an episode and a half that you're allocating for this final season. So, yeah. An episode and a half versus 6 episodes. Yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see how they'll yeah. And I just blame Neil. Eesh. But we shall not speak of him. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen bits of Staged as well. But it's like whenever it hits on my TikTok or whatever, I will just stop scrolling and just zone in because it's just fun to watch them too. So yeah. And you wouldn't think they're like best friends in real life with how they are on stage, and yet they are being themselves. Uh, so, but where would be the fun if they were just like very happy 20 with each other 24/7? Part of the charm is like how funny they are, how well they just bounce off each other. The chemistry is just killer. So, yeah. You drew that? Yeah, this morning. Fuck off. I did. No, you didn't. Yes. Michael and David are British Jared and Jensen. There you go. They're British Jared and Jensen. Now we just need 15 seasons of them to just we need more staged. I know it's ended, but we need 15 seasons of stage. Or 12 more, should I say. Yeah. Yeah. That one just sticks to my mind so much for some reason. And I don't think I've even seen it on repeat, so but it just sticks to my mind. Nice. Oh. But yeah. Yes. Yes. It's the delivery. It's just the delivery that just kills me. I think what's endearing about David and Michael is they're like a bit of an old married couple. Yes, yes. Basically sums it up. Have you got any convention plans in 2025 or anyone you want to see? I want to mainly see like I know it's a long shot, Matt. Come on. Um, but I mean, I do want to see. I do want because he's been in the Northeast before. I will definitely get Northeast Comic Con tickets if Paul McGann does show up, the Eighth Doctor, because the Eighth Doctor is one of my favorite Doctors. And is a more realistic. Sadly, it's sad to say, but he's a bit more of a realistic prospect than the likes of Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi showing up in the Northeast. So would be nice, but not impossible because Emma managed to see Matt Smith in Edinburgh a couple of years ago, or last year, should I say? So anything is possible. Still jealous. Um, it wasn't even just Matt. She met Lana from Once Upon a Time as well, and it's like, Jesus. Uh, but hey, it all works out in the end, doesn't it? With Karen and quite a few of the Buffy cast, and just seeing, um, Holly Rose and Shannon, rest in peace, of course. So yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, I do want to potentially see. I mean, it's interesting because I think it was in October, just a couple of months gone, that obviously when it came to a Northeast Comic Con thing, Paul Wesley was there, who is of course Stefan of the Vampire Diaries. Um, and there were quite a few other interesting people, but I was in this zone on do I or do I not? Is it going to be worth it? Probably, because I was already spending money for the WWE event that I went to a few weeks prior. So, and I decided not to go ultimately. But I feel like if the Northeast Comic Con has some, like, if they bring Jodie up there, I would, yeah, I would definitely jump at the chance, because I would love to meet Jodie. She's just done, I think it was Midlands, um, a couple of months ago with Mandip, and I would go, but the problem was that I was still saving up money for. Well, it's not just the fact that I was saving up money for WWE, but I was already in the middle of paying tickets for the Italian Grand Prix for next year. So yeah, and yeah, I would probably would have loved to have gone. So yeah, but if they do show up in Yorkshire or the Northeast for 2025, maybe. So yeah, I never got my shooty photo. Yeah, because I heard about that. Obvious. Yeah, I heard you mentioned that, and I'm still in disbelief with how unorganized that was. So um, I think I would probably never go to LFCC because of. I mean, you see the pictures there, and just the way that it's so unorganized and all of that. I just would not be able to cope. I was quite fortunate when it came to Aberdeen Comic. It was pretty great. I mean, yeah, we did get the quick photo and all of that, but it wasn't mad and it wasn't hectic, and we still got to speak to certain people and all of that. So, like, especially at the autograph booths. Whereas I've heard from LFCC, you never even got that with the autograph booths. So, but I mean, when it came to me talking to Karen and all of that, I think both me and Emma got a good amount of time. I tried to keep it short to the point because I didn't want to talk Karen's head off. And yeah, so, and I was quite nervous as well. I'm speaking to Karen Gillan. Oh my god, compose yourself, Liam. So yeah, but I mean, funnily enough, I did have a really great conversation with Juliet Landau, obviously, and Buffy. Um, and I just really loved talking to her as well. Like, especially when I told her that she was an inspiration to my favorite D&D character, and she seemed very warmed by that, and I'm just like, oh my god. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty fortunate when it came to Aberdeen Comic Con, that it wasn't as nightmarish as what LFCC seems to be. Because, like I said, you saw certain pictures and certain videos. It's like, Jesus Christ! Even the queues for Shooty alone was just diabolical. Seeing it on the pictures, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're going for a smaller guest. Yeah. And even so, that I mean, it's just tempting for people like Shooty, really. So yeah, um, me too. 2023 was my year from that. Yeah, this time for an autograph from that. So maybe I could confess. Yes, if you're brave, you'd be a braver person than me because I think I just laid it out low key without being like, "Oh my god, I love you" and all of that to Karen. Um, I just said I loved what you do and all of that. I can't remember exactly what was said, but Emma's got it on video, so yeah, but yeah. Um yeah, why are cons expensive? Why? Just why? So, um I mean, I think for like some of the Buffy people, they are pretty cheap, but you just see certain, like Sebastian Stan, for example, was pretty expensive. Um, and I mean, I get that he's pretty big, but it's just like bloody hell. And Karen, yeah, she was quite pricey, but I mean, I think it was still worth it, to be fair. So, yeah. We have expensive hobbies. Haha, one of my convention friends is also an F1 fan. Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah. I mean, I'm going abroad for the first time, not just in terms of like an F1 event in itself, because I used to go to Silverstone. Um, but in person, like just in general as well. I'm going abroad for the first time next year, so it's like um. Of course, I was supposed to go like a few years ago, but then a certain pandemic happened, so yay. But unless there's a new pandemic that comes around in 2025, then pretty much going to Italy. So yeah, I was row free in the panel. Ooh, yeah. I don't think I could. I mean, me and Emma, yeah, unless it was Karen. That's it though. Because we did pay for the autograph. I mean, to be fair, I think the autograph was impromptu. I was like, oh, we need to we need to talk to Karen. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, the thing is though, like we kind of kicked ourselves later on because me and Emma, like if we had clicked on at the time, we probably could have snuck in Shannon um, as well. So yeah, in terms of like being able to take a picture with her. So, but she was quite lovely. Like when when we were like a few feet from her. So yeah. Um, don't you jigs it? I know I shouldn't have said that because I know what I'm like, Emma. I know what I'm like. I just curse shit because yeah, I just jinx it. Recommend Jared. He gives great hugs, and Jensen's just wow in real life. Oh man, I would probably want to yeah, I'd probably want that then. Hug Jared. It would be great. Going to Italy for April Supernatural convention. Oh, hope you have fun. Italy for a Supernatural convention. Do you know who's showing up there? Or is it still TBD for quite a majority of people? Because I know they've announced people for Aberdeen Comic Con for 2025. Um, and they've announced quite a few people, but they're still going to be revealing more. So, mm, yeah. Well, it's funny you say that because I would I would have loved to have gone to see the Charmed panel at Aberdeen Comic Con, but for the very same reason of why you're suggesting to avoid Supernatural panels until I do obviously concluded it. Yeah, it's the same reason for Charmed because Shannon, Rose, and Holly they had a panel for Aberdeen Comic Con. And Emma and her friend, they went to see it. They went to sit down and see it because I think Emma just caught up by the time the Aberdeen Comic Con rolled around. But obviously, I was like, what, still season 6, I think it was at the time. So I didn't want to risk it unless I wanted to be spoiled. So I didn't go to the Charmed panel. I would have loved to, but at the same time, I didn't really want to get spoiled or risk any kind of spoilers. I don't think there was anything big that was said. But it's not worth the risk, is it? So, oh yeah, I know this happens because I just couldn't resist and I went into the Charmed panel. Yeah, that just doesn't bode well, does it? So, any supernatural panels I would definitely avoid for the same reason I avoided the Charmed panel. So yeah. I'll be able to go to any Charmed panels, I guess, in the future within like several weeks, because I mean, I just watched episode 12 of season 8. No. Yes. Is it? Yeah, episode 12 of season 8 of Charmed. So I'm just closing in on singular digits in terms of how many episodes of Charmed I have left. I haven't finished season 8 yet. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I'm closing in. You're ahead of me. Oh my god. See, I remember like this time last year. I remember you mentioning about the fact that like you were in season 7 or something like that, and I was like still in season 6. And I'm just like, Jesus. So yeah. But damn. I mean, to be fair, Australia has kept you occupied, so can't blame you there. You've just been having the time of your life. So you can't be faulted there. You're still triple digits. Yeah, evidently, with the whole fact that I'm yet to reach the 300th episode, so. But, hey, this upcoming year, I'll be in double digits when it comes to how many supernatural episodes I have left remaining. I know that for certain. So. But also, obviously, Charmed will be ending in a couple of months. There'll be a new show, a new long-running show that I'll be reacting to. What will it be? I think it's a close battle between X-Files and 911 at the minute. So, but, yeah. Mm. Just 2 seconds, folks. All right. Where is Diana? There we go. I can't. There we go. How do I Alright, cool. Yeah, just 2 seconds. I will be with people in a moment. That's my profile, not. Eesh, Liam, can't get the staff, can I? I can't get my. There we go. Boom. There we go. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Where are we? Where's my YouTube thing? There we go. if you do 1 a week, it's almost yeah. I mean, obviously, it was always going to be a very, very long road because I mean, there's also the idea of episodes. I do want to try and push certain things to 2 episodes a week at certain points, but at the same time, I also want to like kind of react to this show, react to that show, etc., etc. So yeah, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, that episode. Nebulous is at that episode. Funny that, isn't it? Because there's a certain I will say there's a certain Buffy actor in there. So, yeah. Yeah. Um is this a question for me or Nebulous? Probably Nebulous. Still early days really, isn't it, in terms of um Supernatural. Are you reacting to X-Files as well, Nebulous? It's just with you saying you're loving it. It can be either. It can be either. Um I don't know. I mean, Cass is definitely up there. Um yeah. I would definitely want to like lean towards Cass. Charlie, of course, who, you know, both, yeah, Dean so far. So you're reacting to Buffy, you're reacting to Supernatural, you're reacting to X-Files. I need two seconds. You're reacting to Once Upon a Time. You're reacting to Lucifer. You're really cooking. Damn. These are some quality shows that you're reacting to be fair. Because Once Upon a Time is great. I miss it. I've reacted to all the things. Yes. You're reacting to Peak. It's just, yeah, this is quite a lot. And I applaud it. I will recommend Doctor Who though one day. One day when you're able to, of course. So obviously, see, I'm that person now, where it's like, can I put a recommendation in? But I mean, everyone's got to check out Doctor Who at some point because, yeah, I'm a little biased to it. To be fair, there are a couple of great, fantastic shows that I have noticed that that aren't there, but are just stuff that you would be absolutely thrilled with. Just because they're good writing, they're just great writing. Doctor Who best show. Yes, exactly. Damn. I've just seen that, Sharon. I've just seen that. Yeah, Doctor Who, awesome. Oh, you stopped. Okay. Well, Capaldi is amazing. I understand. You stopped when Matt left. I understand because Matt's my favorite Doctor. Um, but I mean, Peter's within the top um uh Doctors for me. So yeah. definitely looking to pick back up on shows I've had on hiatus. Buffy, Once Upon a Time, yes, yeah, um, yeah. It's see there. It's the thing is that there are a couple of these shows that are live streaming that I kind of want to do, but at the same time, I'm also um comfortably seated with Supernatural Charmed with Veronica Mars, Matt and David. Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, obviously, with your friend and all of that, it's understandable the vibe isn't going to be exactly what it was back with your friend and all of that before. They moved to a different house, but like imagine you got the community there and all of that, just rally you on for Doctor Who and all of that, and just be like, oh my god, I can't wait for Nebulous to get to this part and all that. Yeah, Emma, have you? I think you've seen it, haven't you? Where because I noticed your comments on a certain channel on TikTok. They will go through Doctor Who episodes and all of that, and they've just reached, I think, the series 10 finale. Um, so yeah, but I see you commenting on a couple of on a bunch of people watching Doctor Who, um, and yeah, I'm just waiting if Emma recognizes because I'm sure she does because I'm sure she knows who I'm talking about in regards to the people that she sees on TikTok and all of that watching Doctor Who. Oh, there you go, Diana. You got a bit of a push there. Yeah. Once, I miss once. I miss reacting to once. Yeah. Neither was I. I'm just tired of the comments like, oh, Doctor Who dies at this point, and it's like, screw off. Yeah, you might not have loved Chibnall Zero, but it's still Doctor Who. Do 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 do. Damn. 50 billion now. Damn, that's incredible. Uh where are you at again, Dinah? In regards to once? Oh no, you're almost finishing again. It's happening again. Just like New Year rolling around, it's happening again. Yeah, I didn't mind season 7. Um, I know some people were like, not too encouraged with it, but I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. It was just, it was, um, different, but it was still good. It was still enjoyable. So, and I kind of have that idea when it comes to Charmed season 8 as well. Um, so I mean, of course, there are going to be a few misses, etc., but it's still enjoyable. It's still pretty neat. So, look, as long as it's not like the final season of The 100 or Game of Thrones or whatever, then that'll be fine. Oy. I'm just sad that the 100 ended the way it did. So, yeah. Where are we? I still haven't watched the Angel finale. You can't bring yourself to doing it, can you? I understand. It was just sad actually getting to that point for me. Yeah. There you go. You can't bring your I don't have the strength to do what needs to be done. Right? It's there. It has to be it's calling for you, but I just don't have the strength to do what needs to be done. Hey. Ah. But soon enough I have so you're gonna have to rip that band-aid off. Ooh. She's gonna be gutted, isn't she, when she's not gonna be seeing a certain she's gonna see no more of a certain bleach blonde vampire. She's gonna be so gutted. 5x10 right now. Ah, okay. So not far off from a certain devastating episode in season 5. You know, the one that really ripped my heart out. You haven't seen... Wait, so you haven't seen that icon... Well, I say iconic. You haven't seen that moment of David Tennant's regeneration. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright. That's very interesting. You know what? That's probably a decent idea, Sharon. Because you gotta rip that band-aid off anyway, so you may as well, yeah, try to push through the pain. I've been in that position, though, to be fair, where I've had to edit something that I didn't want to just because of how painful it was. So, yeah. Oh no! They've posted that moment. Oh heck. I'll have to see it when it comes up on my For You page. But yeah. I know I'm definitely going to be publishing more YouTube shorts of like little bits and pieces of my reactions. That's one of my New Year's resolution. You know what though? I feel like I don't know about you, but I do feel like it's so easy to edit boring episodes. Oh! It's funny you say that, Sharon, because guess what's next for me to edit? Oh, that's gonna be fun to edit. No, I understand. I understand your comment now. Now, I was gonna say boring episodes can be easy to edit because of the fact that Well, I know what to cut because I didn't really have too much to think about when it comes to this episode, etc. But Bloodlines, yeah. There will be certain comments that will... Yeah, good luck. There are certain comments made during that episode where I'm just like, wrap it up! Oh boy. I can just imagine that you're not the only person that's saying good luck for the next episode. When it comes to me, well, posting my Supernatural episode yesterday, so... Like, oh, what's next? Oh, episode 20 of season 9. Oh. That episode. So, yeah. But, I don't know why. I often feel like, depending on who is reacting to it, like, sometimes bad episodes or boring episodes. Yeah, I'm aware that views might be down. I'm aware for that. But if it were me, I would just watch it just to see what the person has to say. Because sometimes I just feel like sometimes bad episodes or boring episodes can be worth going through the pain, depending on what the reactor has to say. So, yeah. It was basically the episode... I don't know, like, if this constitutes a spoiler for future seasons or whatever, but there was a certain episode in season 9 where Dean and Sam were practically absent, and it was supposed to set up a spin-off. And all I can just say is I can understand why it failed. The characters were bland. Funnily enough, one of the only characters that wasn't bland in that attempted shit show of a spin-off was the same actor who played Cole on the original / the Vampire Diaries, I guess. So, yeah, and it's not biased because, oh, I know him from this. It's because of the fact that he was actually one of the only interesting characters. So, and I think things had potential, but it just seemed bland. So, there's another spin-off attempted in the future, but it was much better. Not saying when it is, though. Ooh. I'm just thinking Charlie for some reason. Because, of course, well, I'm not going to say anything in terms of spoilers, of course, but I feel like the last time we saw Charlie, there's potential. So, yeah. Charlie is amazing. I love her. I love Charlie so much. From the first seconds, she just killed it. Yeah. Felicia does seem to be a very, very interesting person to know. I don't know. Potential. Yeah. Oy. It's sad though because there is actually a spin-off. I think when it comes to obviously, they actually had a spin-off, and it only got one season. So I don't know how bad it is. I don't know how good it is. But all I know is it got one season. So yeah. Is she one of those people that's fascinating to talk to? Because I would definitely love that. I recommend it. Okay. Oh yeah, Felicia, she needs to be on Doctor Who. I would love it. Oh yeah, the CW was well. Wasn't it like the fact that CW got bought out and all of that, and yeah, that's basically just purging everything. So yeah, I guess I could understand why it would just end after one season, even if it was good, because it's like, look, this isn't our business anymore. The Arrowverse is dead. That was our cash cow after Supernatural ended, and that's dead. So yeah, Felicia's a chatty person. Good to know. Note to self: get Felicia's autograph. Oh man, she just seemed like she would be very, very cool to talk to. Felicia Day is always a gift whenever she shows up. Yes, agreed. Big agree. And the spin-off was very diverse. Oof. Ooh. Don't get me started about Firefly. I'm still hurting. I am still hurting when it comes to Firefly. That show had so much potential, and I was, like, I guess, aware of the fact that it had one season, but I wasn't aware I would be completely hooked to it, and it's like, well, yeah, after Serenity, that's it. So, yeah, I heard about the fact that it was sabotaged as well, because they kept dicking around with it, and it's like, Jesus, you didn't even give this. You suffocated it from. Yeah, you just suffocated it from the very get go. And hey, I'm still pissed off. So there could have been so much potential, and I've even heard of the potential plans and all of that. If more episodes were getting made, but hey, I'm just angry. Whenever like someone brings up the subject of name a show that was cancelled too early, Firefly's going to be definitely the top comment, isn't it? Because that is something that just should not have been cancelled, but here we are. The prompt name something you still haven't got over. Yeah, that's valid. That is valid. Oh, yeah. She talks about how annoyed she was about Firefly. What, as in how it was, or if? Oh, okay. I was gonna say how it was. I'm like, what did she point out? Like certain plot holes or whatever. Um, but Emma, though, oh, you didn't like Firefly and you couldn't get into it. Oh, oh, damn, Emma, that hurts. That's rough. That's just rough. My heart hurts. Oh, I loved Firefly. So, yeah. I feel like as a reactor, there are certain shows that you need to check out the next episode immediately for it. It's like you've got that idea in your mind. Like, don't get me wrong, I love reacting to all the shows that I'm doing. But like even right now, there are certain shows that I'm just like itching to react to the next episode to. Um because of the fact that it's so good. Um and then there are certain shows that you do want to check out, but you don't have that level of love like you do to another certain show. Like Agents of Shield was definitely one of those shows that I was like, need to check out the next episode, need to definitely check out that next episode. So yeah, Orphan Black as well. So I've been delaying watching Serenity. Yeah, Best too as well, because that was rough as well, and not just because it's the final Firefly thing. I get, well, I wouldn't say the final Firefly thing, but the final one that is televised, I guess. But stuff happens and it hurts. felt like that with Agatha, really. Agatha was definitely that show, I felt. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of does speak volumes in a sense, because I felt like the, I don't know, I was questioning, do I really, really want to get into, like, Agatha and all of that? Am I gonna really enjoy it? I'm just like, yes, bring me the next episode. Bring me... Oh, do I have to wait a week? Well, that sucks. So, yeah, Agatha was definitely like that. I'll always be glad I'm reacting to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Mood, Diana. Mood. So, yeah, I mean, I always make my comments about the fact that I'm kind of miffed that I never got the chance to, like quite a few reactors today, they get the chance to react to the Doctor Who's of Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith. I never got that chance. Because for the most part, I never even knew what a reactor was. It was only until Day of the Doctor that the term reactor was a known concept for me, and it changed my life. But it's why I'm thankful that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was definitely something that I'm glad that I get to react to and experience that, because... And it's not just that, though, but it was life-changing as well. Like, especially with Fitzsimmons. I mean, that just altered my brain chemistry, as the kids say. But, I mean, it was just a fantastically written... Like, I'll never get over the fact that I cried at the very one of the very early episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's a sign of things to come in terms of, oh my god, this show's gonna be amazing. So yeah. I think you were my second or third reactor I watched. Oh, nice, awesome. You'll have to give, if you can remember, Sharon, you'll have to give me a vague description of, if anything, of what you remember last time. Like in terms of, like, if there's certain scenes or whatever that stood out. So yeah. If not, then that's fine. Just start from scratch is my recommendation. Can't go wrong with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., to be fair. Like, it's one of those occasions, I feel like, with this show, like, where I could definitely say, oh, you have to start from scratch? Oh, too bad. That's a shame, he said sarcastically. Oh, so... I want to say season 5. That or season 3, because there is a certain episode there where it comes to space. Yeah. It's one of the two, in my mind. But it's definitely not within the first 2 seasons. Hey David, how are you doing? We're just talking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and how great that is, apparently. So, can't go wrong with it. Which is why it pays to be open-minded. Yes. Oh, hang on. My thing, my YouTube was playing. Yeah. Cool. Oh, what time are we on? Awesome. We could do a bit more, and then I'm gonna chill for the night. Maybe play some Marvel Rivals, crack open the whiskey, all that jazz. Go into the new year with a complete push, because I've already said that I'm going to be absolutely determined as heck when it comes to 2025. I've got this voice in the back of my mind that's like, just own it. Less than 3 hours to go. Yep. 3 hours and 52 minutes. I was just waiting for the seconds to reach 0. Because there's no point saying 3 hours 58 53 minutes. Nope, 52. Going back to sleep for a little bit before 10 a.m. Happy New Year when it comes to you guys. Thanks, Emma. Sending love. As it's a new year, it's time to rewatch the MCU in order again. Nice. Nice. Can't go wrong with that. David Tennant's career, jeez. Yeah, he's been in a lot of great stuff. We're blessed. We're blessed to live within the same time as David Tennant. People in 1,000 years will never get it. I am not rewatching anything at the minute because I've been too busy gaming Marvel Rivals. So, yeah. Well, to be fair, I've been gaming quite a bit of things because I need to complete some things. But at the same time, especially after watching Sonic 3, I've just been in the itch to play Sonic games left, right, and center. So, yeah. And I'm seeing Sonic 3 again on Friday, so that's fun. But I just need it to be released on digital as soon as possible. Just pop by to say hi and wish you a happy new year, wishing you love and keep up the great content. Thank you, David. Take care, and I hope you have a fantastic new year and a fantastic 2025 all around. Ooh. I think we'll go for like 5-10 minutes. And then we'll call it. And then I'll just be chilling, like I said, for the final few hours. All that jazz. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't joined my Discord, go and check it out. My new Discord. It's in the pinned comment above. I'm used to saying pinned comment below because obviously with Charmed Reactions I have to create a redirectory now. So Roller Coaster Tycoon! That's a classic, Sharon. I love that. I have that on my Steam. I have actually, do I have 2 as well? But I loved it when I was like a lot younger. From South Africa. Hey, Game On. I've got Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe. So yeah, that is a really, really amazing game. Yeah. It's about £6 on the app. I might have it on my iPhone actually, but I do prefer it on my PC, to be fair. So, although to be fair, I prefer a lot of things on PC when it comes to like cross-platforming. Like, for example, I know I've got a couple of games on my PC that do belong on my PS4, and I do prefer the PC version. So, no, I have not. I have not tried South African food. You know what? Why don't I just make a New Year's resolution? I'm going to complete more games because I have all of these games And half of them have just been left incomplete. Not just on Steam, but on my PS4 as well. So I'm making a New Year's resolution. I'm spending more time committed to completing certain games rather than them just being unfulfilled. So, of course, the easier option, don't buy games and then complete the ones you have. But, yeah. Who do you got for John Cena's final match? Ooh. Oh, it's tough. Because I want him to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I really, really want that. The problem is, I want Cena to also win one of the world titles at WrestleMania. Now, unless Orton comes back in time for the Royal Rumble, defeats Gunther for the world title at the Royal Rumble, which sets up Randy versus Cena, I don't see that happening. So yeah. I don't see that happening because I see, if anything, Gunther versus Cena. That would just be amazing. And I just hope to God that Cena does not put Gunther, because Gunther doesn't need putting over. He's just the dominant beast anyway. So, and it makes sense that if Gunther's gonna lose at WrestleMania again, just lose it to the GOAT, because Gunther can define himself as the GOAT, but Cena is the GOAT. So, yeah. I mean, we can do it. Depends, because I'll be wrapping things up soon, maybe. Because yeah, I'm trying to give this 5 minutes, but I might extend it a bit longer depending. But yeah, for Cena's final match, I would probably say Orton. Like I said, unless Orton wins the world title by the Royal Rumble, yeah, that or Punk, because Punk and Cena always put on a classic. So yeah. Or I would probably say whoever, because I mean 2025 is still going to be a long year. It's going to have 360 odd days, of course. So it might depend on who is going to be the rising star of 2025. Cena can potentially pass the torch on to the next person who's got the factor, the it factor. Maybe Braun, because he's definitely going to be, like, he's still young and he's definitely going to be world champion material. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. So yeah. I'm guessing that says it's almost the end. I mean, I'm not there yet in terms of hitting the emotions, but I am starting to realize I'm about to hit single digits, and it will hit me when I'm coming close to like 4 episodes left remaining. So yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, I kind of want. Here's the thing as well with Cena, because I just need to throw this out there. He needs to win his 17th world title. There's no ifs or buts. It needs to happen. I don't care. Even if he has to win Money in the Bank again, do it. But he also needs to win the IC title. Just because that means he's won every title, or every male's title, of course. He could, like, within the main roster. I know the NXT titles are there, but when it comes to the US, IC, World, and WWE Championship, as well as the Tag Team Championships, Cena only needs to cross off the IC title and he's there. So, yeah, He needs, like, I don't care if you make him Super Cena. This is his last year, so make him Super Cena. I don't give a shit. It's been a while since we've had Super Cenas, so yeah. Gen V. Oh, yeah, Gen V. I'm looking forward to that, but also I'm kind of dreading it as well, in a sense. In regards to, obviously, one of the actors, of course, who passed away. So yeah. Can you believe how girls have grown? Yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how we do conclude things, but I'm not ready. But am I ever when it comes to a long running show? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna. Um, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be respectful and whatnot, but obviously, yeah, it's just an unfortunate circumstance what happened. So, yeah. No, I did not. I did not know that. Ah, okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, she just Jodie just turned up with the short hair. Awesome, awesome sauce. Ooh. Uh, all right. Might do that actually. Oh, another supernatural cast is cast on the boys. I mean, I'm sure they're working to get Jared involved somehow. I think Eric has basically 100% confirmed that, yeah, Jared is going to get involved somehow. It's just a matter on, okay, what role, right? So I feel like Jared is definitely going to be involved in The Boys season 5. So, yeah. We have Jim, we have um Jeffrey, we have we have Jensen. Come on. We have to full circle it. So, but yeah, like I said, I think Jared is like they haven't, from what I believe, they haven't really given him a character. Oh, Rob Benedict. Oh yeah, he was. Oh God, don't, don't. I'm just having PTSD from season. Yeah, there it is. That scene. That scene. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. So right, I think I'm gonna close up in a moment. So any final thoughts before I see you all next year? Yeah, I had to throw that out there. I'm one of those people that I'll see you next year, and then there's like 10,000 people just groaning like you have to say it. Yeah, I would never have imagined that sauna scene taking place, and just seeing it took place was just like, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Take care, Nebulous. Have a fantastic New Year's. You too, Sharon. Ooh. So yeah, I think I might end it on that note. So it's been real. Um, yeah, I will see you guys next. Yeah, I'll see you guys next year. No, I hope everyone's had a decent 2024 anyways. Even if you haven't, even if there's been certain obstacles, um here's hoping that 2025 will be the reverse of of this year, that it will grant you good luck and joy and whatnot. There you go, Sharon. See you next year. um but yeah, hopefully you guys will have a fantastic 2025. It's been a really great 2024 for me, as I've made mention. Um, and I'm just hoping that 2025 will replicate that. So I'll see you guys next year. Yeah, have a fantastic. No matter what time zone you're in, no matter if you're in 2025 right now, um, have a fantastic New Year's and stay safe.